right, it's the beginning of day 25. Yeah, I'm talking my video here. This was our shelter last night where we stayed. Had my tent right there. We didn't build a fire. I never build a fire. And we're off. Day 25. All right, day 25 is underway. I'm hiking, trying to get warm. It's so cool this morning. It's like 40 degrees last night. I was warm in my tent. Yesterday was funny. Came down 1,000-foot descent into Port Clinton. And I didn't really get into this, but Port Clinton has no restaurants. There's a hotel that's open, and it has a restaurant, but it's closed on Mondays. Yesterday was Monday. So we talked to a local person, and I say we, I'm hiking with one of the Georgia gang. He and I are about equal pace, equal distances, which is good. One of us usually leaves first in the morning, and we kind of hike by ourselves and just meet at the end, which is fine. Anyway, we talked to this local guy, and they said there's a restaurant, but it's a private club, and you have to ring a doorbell. So you ring the doorbell, and they buzzed us in, and somebody there has to sign for us to be able to be their guest. And luckily someone did. We had two pieces of pizza each. I had 3 Coca-Colas with sugar, and then we got out and we made a 1,000-foot climb back up, and then came down to our camping space last night. I was feeling all big and bad, Mr. Super Hiker here, when I got to Port Clinton. And I was standing there with my buddy, and this young lady comes skipping down the 1,000-foot descent, looking fresh as a daisy, with a pack on that looked bigger than mine. And I said, "Where'd you start?" She goes, "Oh, the 501 shelter," which is about 5 miles beyond where we started. So she had just done a 23-mile day and looked fresh. This old man had done 18 at that point and was whooped. Well, a couple of pieces of pizza and some Coca-Cola, and I made it to my 21. I think it was 21.6 yesterday. Goal today is to get up this hill. The goal today is to get to the second shelter, which is 20 miles. And we should be able to do that. But I'm gonna hang up and attack this hill a little better. There's a nice stream coming down the mountain. Across right here. Someone asked me about water sources. Every single water source that's been listed in AWOLs and Gut Hook has been flowing, and several that aren't mentioned in Gut Hook and AWOL have been flowing. We cross these little bitty streams, so they're there. All right, so I came out of the woods And here's the site of the Windsor Furnace, 1745 to 18, looks like 83. I don't know what the Windsor Furnace was. Anyway, you pop out and here you are in the civilization. There's the blaze. There's a stream, pretty stream. You read that. Commemorating Appalachian Trail 75 years, 37-12, Georgia, Maine. All right. Here's a bridge. Very pretty stream. Very nice. Lovely way to start the day. What time is it? 8:19. All right, after a nice climb, you get this view of Pulpit Rock. Really beautiful view this morning, clear. I don't know if you can tell, but it's straight down there. Very nice. There seems to be some kind of a observatory over here. And they have a privy. You can see through the woods. Looks like a couple observation decks. Very nice. All right. Just went by Preacher's Rock, or Pulpit Rock. Now I'm on a different kind of rock. Give you an idea of what Pennsylvania's like. Squeeze through there. There you go. You just kind of walk on top of them, and that makes it easier. Of course, then you don't want to stumble and bust your butt. And this is what northern Pennsylvania's notoriously famous for. And it just goes on and on. The hard part is that you don't know when these things are coming. And you'll see a long flat place and you'll say, oh man, I'm going to make some time today. And then you run into this. And I turn into the Pennsylvania creeper. I think I've mentioned they call it Rocksylvania on the trail. All right, here we go. All right, I just had lunch. I stopped at a spring and resupplied all my water and had some peanut butter. I put it in tortillas and wrap it up. It's very good. Then I had a little Nature's Own salty and sweet bar. Then I had a little Snickers. Love my Snickers. All right, on the way to the shelter, I just looked. It's about, I think it was 10.7 miles while I was sitting there to go. So 10.7. And then I can wrap it up for the day. That'll be like, think 19.4, which is not 20, but it's close. I was looking at the weather. They're talking about some thunderstorms Thursday, rain all day Friday. I gotta plan my resupply around that. I'll start scheming shortly. All right. This is cool. It just comes out from the rocks. We have this nice stream going down the trail. All right, I just crossed the stream at 564 feet elevation. Now I get to climb this little hill in front of me, and it's 1615 when I get there. That's a little over 1,000 feet. Oh yeah. All right, so I look at my watch. The altimeter says 1620, so I'm at the top. There's the view. I came from down there. All right, I'm taking a little break in the middle of all these bouldering sections. I got to the top, and now it's just rock to rock to rock. I heard it was going to be that way, and it is. Hey, there's a blaze. There's some blazes over there. Just to give you an idea how this works. You literally go from rock to rock. Good gosh. If you can see what I'm doing here, I'm gonna have to put my phone up. Afraid I may drop it. This is crazy. All right, I'm at the Allentown shelter after 19.4 mean miles. It's a pretty shelter. The problems, if you have to have problems, are the springs a quarter mile away, and there's no bear bag, no bear pole or Anyway, I'm here. I'm gonna put my stuff up. It does have a privy. Bear box is what I was trying to think of a while ago. Anyway, it's clean. Here we go. All right, I ran into my hiking partner from how long is that? About about a week?
3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Just started.
This is Choke Slam. She's gonna be here tonight. She's tired like me. And Mike, do you think Mike's on the way?
He's on his way. And Rocket and Rockette.
Oh, right. We're gonna have a crew here tonight.
I have marshmallows.
Yay, marshmallows!
Yeah, like